Good evening everyone. This is Chef Pratyay from Academy of Pastry and Culinary Arts in Bangalore. This week we are celebrating mango since it's in season, and today I am presenting a recipe called as Mango Sundae. It's made with mango ice cream. Now we are doing a very simple mango ice cream recipe, no churning, no cooking, very quick and easy. Alright, so we'll go through the ingredients first. Yeah, let's go. So for the mango ice cream, we've got mango puree over here. Now you can use frozen pulp, you can use fresh mango pulp as well, no issue. Okay, now the recipe that has been shared on the Academy stories, I have taken twice the amount of it. Alright, so we've got 200 grams of mango puree, we've got 60 grams of milk powder, we've got 60 grams of condensed milk, and we've got nutmeg which we'll be grating fresh inside. We've got some salt, we'll be adding a pinch or two, and some saffron infused in a little bit of milk, and we have whipped cream to fold inside. Now you can use either dairy cream or you can use non-dairy cream like soya cream as well, no issues. Then we have some butter. This is for the crumble, ginger crumble. We've got some digestive biscuits which I've crushed already. Okay. Then we've got some ginger which we'll be grating fresh into the crumble. Butter we'll melt and then we'll add inside. Okay. And then we've got the coconut cream. So I've got some about 100 grams of coconut milk with lime zest inside. And again I've got some whipped cream, 100 grams to go along with it, which we'll be folding together later for the coconut cream. So we'll start off with the crumble. I'm just melting the butter. Then we'll put it for baking for a while, and then we can start off with the ice cream. Okay. Please feel free to ask any number of questions, no issues. So I've got some melted butter over here. Okay, do not warm it up too much, otherwise your biscuits will become soggy. Now this is a very easy way to make crumble. Just mix some melted butter. Now in this you can add a little bit of lime zest as well if you feel like. I'm only adding ginger because lime zest I'm adding with the coconut cream. Right? So add the melted butter inside. Okay, just roughly mix it. Okay, now the only reason I'm adding ginger is to add a little warmth to the mango sundae. It just gives a little nice warm earthy flavor because of the ginger. Okay, and I'm not going to add the entire ginger, but just grate a little inside. Now if you want, you can add fresh ginger or you can add ginger powder as well.
Chef, there is a question.
Yes.
The dairy milk whipping cream is whipped or used directly from the Tetra Pak?
So that I'll come to when we'll speak about the ice cream.
Instead of whipped cream, can we use normal cream?
I'll answer those questions when we move on to the ice cream. Okay. So add a little bit of ginger. Okay. Alright. This can go inside. And just mix it well. Okay, now this you can put it on a tray and bake it at 160 degrees for 5 to 7 minutes just to warm it up nicely so that it becomes nice and fragrant with the flavor of butter and ginger. Alright, so this is your ginger crumble. So this will go for baking. Next recipe, the ice cream. Okay. So
this butter is salted or unsalted?
Unsalted butter. You can use salted also, but the biscuits already have salt in them. So don't try to add salted butter, it will taste a little salty. Now starting with the ice cream. Okay. Very easy recipe, you just have to mix everything very nicely. So I'll start off with the mango puree. Now again you can use fresh puree, you can use frozen pulp as well, and you can use mango puree as well. You can use anything, right? So mango puree first thing, then we'll add the condensed milk. And the milk powder, you can add all of it. Okay.
There's a question.
Sorry?
There's a question that's puree has been reduced.
No need to reduce the puree. You can use it as it is, no issue. Okay, now saffron I've infused in a little bit of milk. Okay, it adds to the color and a little bit of flavor, just gives it a little Indian flavor. Now a little bit of nutmeg, you can grate it fresh. You can add cardamom as well. You can add nutmeg as well, depends on you what flavor you prefer. I like nutmeg with mango, it tastes really nice. Okay, so that's your nutmeg. Now you just simply have to whisk these ingredients very nicely until they are well combined. Make sure there are no lumps of the milk powder. So once you've combined all the ingredients nicely, the last thing that you need to do is add a pinch of salt. Now I am taken double the recipe, so I am adding 2 pinches. Okay, and whisk it really well. This is just for a little, to enhance the flavor a little of the mango. Now the cream I am using here is dairy cream. Okay, if you want to use soya cream, it's absolutely okay, non-dairy cream. Now this is from the Tetra Pak, which is whipped, and then I'm going to fold it inside. Now this is for a lighter, slightly airy ice cream. Alright, slightly airy ice cream. Now if you want to make kulfi out of this, do not whip the cream, just add the cream directly inside. You'll get a nice dense ice cream, and then you can pour it into different sizes and shapes of molds. Okay, so now we have to fold the cream inside. Okay, now initial part you can just mix it roughly, okay, and then start gently folding. Make sure there are no lumps of cream inside. You can add the cream in 2 to 3 parts.
There's a question, can you use Amul cream?
Yes, but Amul cream won't whip. Alright, so if you want to make kulfi, you can use Amul cream, no issues. But if you want to make a slightly more airy ice cream, then I suggest you should use either dairy cream or non-dairy cream, which you can whip nicely.
Which brand of whipping cream is the best?
So there are many good ones available in the market. You have Arla, you have President, you have Ellenveer. You can use any of these. Otherwise, in non-dairy, you have Propolite, Riches. You can use any of these. Alright, so this is more like a mango mousse, but then when you freeze it, it tastes like a nice ice cream. Alright, so that's it for the mango ice cream. All you have to do with this is make sure you wrap it very nicely. Alright, make sure you surface wrap it and keep it in the freezer at least for 5 to 6 hours. Now ideally I would suggest you make this a day prior and keep it in the freezer overnight. Okay, now this has to go in the freezer. Can you get the crumble? This has to go in the freezer. Till then, we have the coconut cream, coconut milk with a little bit of lime zest inside. We'll be adding the cream to it. Again, this also you can use dairy or non-dairy. For this you need the cream to be whipped, alright, because we are going to pipe this inside.
Can we use any other fruit instead of mango?
Now mango is in season, try to use seasonal fruits, okay. It depends on you. Honestly, we are doing a mango version because like I said, mango is in season. Okay, just fold in the whipped cream nicely so that it has nice lemon flavor and coconut flavor inside.
Chef, any alternative for surface wrap?
Any alternative, keep it in an airtight container, like a lock and lock box or something, you can keep in that. Alright, so this, what I'm going to do is this, I'll add it to a piping bag and keep. So I'm using a nozzle in this, star nozzle, alright, I'm using a star nozzle for this. So I'm just going to add the cream inside and keep. Right. Okay, this I'll just keep it ready for later on. Alright, so we baked the crumble and it's ready to be used. Now the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to talk about the toppings. Alright. So I've got some wafers over here which you get at retail stores. Alright, so I have some wafer biscuits, I've got some wafer rolls. Now this was not mentioned in the recipe, but these are lemon and orange confit, okay, or candied orange and candied lime peel. I've got some roasted pistachios, some fresh mango, alright, and in the recipe if you see, there is passion fruit puree and glucose for the passion fruit syrup. So what I've done is I've just boiled them together until it became thick and saucy like this or syrupy like this. Okay, this is just to add a little acidity to cut off the sweetness in the mango sundae. Alright, so I've got some glasses over here. Now whatever glasses you have at home you can use. Alright, so we'll start off with the ice cream. And now we scoop some ice cream. And
Which cream you have used in this recipe? Which brand, chef?
I've used the Ellen Wire cream in the recipe.
Thank you.
Alright.
So what is the store nozzle number, chef?
Store nozzle you can use any, it doesn't matter. There is no specific number that you need to use, you can use any. Okay, so we've got some frozen ice cream. Now again, ideally keep it at least for 6 to 7 hours or 5 to 6 hours, or preferably keep it overnight. Mine I've kept it overnight because it takes a little time for it to freeze very nicely. And again, you have to store it in the freezer. Alright, so starting off,
Can you use this passion fruit and puree and glucose instead of mango?
I have used passion fruit puree and mango. Passion fruit puree and glucose. You can use mango, you can use orange, you can use lime also if you wish to. That totally depends on you.
Any alternate for passion fruit puree?
You can use orange puree, or you can use orange juice, you can use lime juice, any citrus fruit you can use. It is just to cut off the sweetness of the mango ice cream. Alright, now even though we've not added any sugar inside the mango ice cream, but still we are adding condensed milk and milk powder, which both have a little amount of sugar, and the mango puree that I've used is a little sweet in general. So to start off with, I'll just pipe a little bit of syrup underneath in the glass before I put the ice cream inside. Okay, so we'll just do 2, right, just a little, don't add too much, otherwise it will become too sour. Okay, and I've got some hot water here, okay, just to keep the scoop inside so that I can scoop the ice cream easily. Now as you can see, the ice cream has a very nice texture Okay, add a scoop inside.
Which brand of milk powder, chef?
Nestle.
Nestle.
Yeah, Nestle milk powder. As you can see the saffron strands inside. Okay, just
Chef, can we add additional sugar if the ice cream mix is not sweet enough?
So if your mango is not sweet enough, then you can probably add. Otherwise, not really required. Okay. Again, scoop some ice cream. Second one on top. Alright, now what we can do is, before putting the cream, okay, just put a little bit of crumble. Now if you have a larger glass, you can add more ice cream, that's up to you. Alright. Now you can pipe a little of the cream on the sides, okay, so that you get more cream, and a little bit on top. Okay.
So which type of mango you use, chef?
You can use any that is available locally to you. The one that I'm using is Banganapalli, if I'm pronouncing it right.
Banganapalli.
Banganapalli, that's the local mango that is available over here. Now I'm adding some candied peels, okay, just for a little flavor, just for a little zing. Okay. Then we'll add some pistachios. Okay. We'll add some mangoes now, being the most important part. Again, whatever local mango variety you can get, you can use, no issue. Now, depending on you, if you like wafer rolls, you can go for wafer rolls. If you like wafer biscuits, you can go for wafer biscuits. Alright.
How to make the candied orange peel, chef?
Just buy, you get it in the market these days. You can buy. If you want to make at home, it's a very long procedure. You have to boil the peel and then you have to candy it using a sugar syrup. So it's a very lengthy process. So I would suggest you rather buy it from the market. Even I am using a market bought candied peel. Alright, so if you want, you can drizzle a little bit more of the passion fruit syrup on top. Okay, again depends on you how much you want. It just cuts off the sweetness a little. So yeah, there you go. That's your mango sundae. Very easy ice cream to make at home. Very simple ingredients, nothing very complicated. Anyone can make at home. Mango is readily available these days, so you can use any of these. Any questions? Any questions? None? Alright then, it was a fun session. If you have any more questions, you can get in touch on our Instagram, APC_India, or on my Instagram, at The Big Fat Chef on Instagram. You can try out this recipe, post some pictures, tag APC India, tag me, and yeah, that's about it for today. Hope you enjoyed the session. I think we have one question.
Is this eggless ice cream, chef?
Yeah, everything. There's no egg. There's no trace of egg in this entire recipe, so anyone can make this at home. Absolutely eggless. There's no egg in anything.
Okay, the recipe will be provided in the video, right?
Yeah, the recipe is available on Instagram stories as well. All right. Maybe we'll comment it on the Facebook post as well. So yeah, that's about it for today. Thank you for joining my live. See you soon. Stay safe. And yeah, that's about it.